Hi everyone, I'm Ara Tapuzian. I'm President CEO of Troy Chamber of Commerce, and this is the first of what we hope to be monthly forever video series online called Inside Corporate Troy. And I'm here with President of Walsh College, friend of mine, Stephanie Bergeron, and we go back many years.
I know.
We were teenagers.
Almost. But you had hair then.
I did have hair then. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
So for those that don't know
Right.
about Walsh College, can you give me an overview of the college?
Right. Simplest description, business school.
Okay.
So think about a traditional university, just select out the business school, and then think of the finest business school you know, and I'd like to say that's us.
Okay.
What makes us special is we focus on non-traditional students, working adults
Right.
that want to get a degree so that they can advance their career,
Right.
create for them more opportunities, more possibilities professionally, and then also personally, and then what they can do in the community. So undergraduate, we have 3 degrees that we have, but what makes us even more special is we do those in conjunction with community colleges. So you earn your first 2 years worth of credit hours at a community college,
Sure.
which is extraordinarily affordable. You transfer in, we have a way to bring in those credits in a way that's efficient for you, and you earn your degree. At the graduate level, we have a number of degrees, an MBA, and then Masters of Science degrees in accounting, in tax, in finance, in marketing, in management, and in information technology. In this last 2 years, we integrated our Masters of Science degrees, some of them with our MBA, so that you can get a dual degree in a way that allows you to get the MBA curriculum in education and then the specializations in the fields that you might want to pursue. So 2 degrees on your resume really, truly does give you a step up.
And recently I read that you've got some partnership with
Right.
Oakland Community College. Talk about that.
Well, community colleges for us go back to 1970.
Okay.
And what we've just done now with Oakland Community College and then with Macomb and a few others is sign something we call reverse transfer agreements. So what happens is if you're a community college student, and I would just say to people, really think about that as an opportunity.
Right.
You transfer to Walsh College with 80 credit hours, and then you complete your degree here. But the community college will sometimes transfer you before you have the opportunity to earn your associate's degree. What we do now is transfer credits back to the community college so they can give you an associate's degree, which is an important credential for them to grant too.
Right.
And it reinforces the partnership we have with those organizations.
Talk about how Walsh College and the business community work together.
Right. Oh, in so many different ways. And I think about what's important to us is to know that the curriculum we have is relevant. And we do that by staying close to organizations like yours, Ara, because you really bring us the philosophy of what's important. Employers are so critical to us. So when I think about this, I think last year we had 1,200 jobs posted at the college. That means employers really value what we do.
Right.
And I'll just give you another example. We've just completed a renovation and a construction project here at the college that we are so excited. Largest construction project in our history. Important for us that we did it here in Troy. $15 million, but when you approach the college on Livernois, we're between Big Beaver and Waddles, going northbound, the southeast corner of the building's 2 stories. And that part of our building is our Success Center. And that's all about communication, professional business etiquette, and career planning. And it tells us you need to be a holistic person when you graduate. So important that we took the cornerstone of the building to create that space.
Right. It's beautiful. I mean,
Thank
the
you.
rooms that you have and what you've done with it, I'm sure the students are
excited?
overjoyed
Right.
with it.
For people that drive on Livernois and they remember what we used to look like,
Yeah.
which was a building hidden behind pine trees, now they see a contemporary 2-story building.
Right.
And I think the architecture is incredibly beautiful. But for us, what's more important is the space
Right.
and how the space is used. Our students love the small work areas. They love the big area where they can meet with each other in their groups. And new auditorium, it's just fabulous. And nothing makes you happier than to walk through the building and have people say, oh my God, I love this.
Yeah,
So,
it's
right.
great. It's great. So you recently announced you are retiring.
Yeah,
You've
I
been
have
here
heard
for a
that.
long time.
I have.
Probably first, well, you don't
Really,
know.
I didn't know that.
And so this question I would ask a couple of different ways. What do you see as the future for colleges, and maybe Walsh College in particular, and what do you hope to see for Walsh College,
Right.
after you have gone out to green pastures
Right.
and retired and do all the
Right.
things that we can only hope to do.
When you think about retiring, you take a moment to think about what's happened. And for me, it's been
Yeah.
10 years. And I'm incredibly proud of the facilities we have, the curriculum we've designed. But I'll tell you, there's moments that are particularly important to me. Twice a year, we do commencement. So twice a year, you get to meet the graduates that are crossing the stage that you know have sacrificed so much personally to allow them to get to that point, and you can't help but celebrate with them. And then about 4 or 5 times a year, we bring together alumni. And for your readers, they get a chance to read something we publish, which is called The Journal. In the back of it, we include accomplishments of our alumni. And those that are recognized in the journal, we invite to a breakfast. And the stories we hear of the kinds of things that people have done based on what they learned at Walsh, in their businesses, but I would say as important in their communities, make it all worthwhile.
Yeah.
So when I think about business education in the future, I think it's about using technology in the right way.
Right.
But for us, what's critically important is communication, your ability to say what you intend to say, to be able to process it, and interpersonal skills. So we believe dearly that on-campus relationships and learning is important. So we hope that the world will not be all online learning, but it will be a
Sure.
blend of using technology where it makes sense,
Sure.
and then learning to interact with people.
You know, we've run out of time.
Thank you,
believe
Ara.
that? I want to be able to tell you that I want to thank you for all you've done
Thank
for
you.
Troy Chamber. Before I got here and while I was here, it's we joke offline that
Right.
it's your fault that I'm here. But I'm very happy for that, and you've done some wonderful things here. So thank you, and enjoy retirement.
Right.
Don't totally disappear
Right.
from all of us.
I won't. Ara, I want to thank you, and I know that you hold the title of CEO, but what's important to you in the chamber is your team. And your team only cares about one thing. Your team cares about that your members are successful. And they'll do everything they can to share their stories and to create the connections that keep those businesses viable. So thank you
Great. Well,
and
thank
your
you.
team.
Perfect way to end the show. Again, my guest is Stephanie Bergeron here at Walsh College. We ask you to check them out online, and you're going to see more of these videos soon. If you'd like some more information, troychamber.com. Until then, see you soon.